Alright, Shalom. Before I begin this video, all praise, honor, and glory goes into Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. The honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, rule well and teach well. Alright, as well as the sincere salutations to you, hopeful elect Akim. I'm pushing this word all throughout the four winds of the earth. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh, Barakathum. Okay, to you brothers, man. And this is going to be a response to the Elder Yashawamba's video. Dr. Michael Brown's allegations, fugitive. You know, when I seen that, the precept that popped into my mind is, you know, the accuser of our brethren is cast down, right? Going into E, you know, how E is falling from grace, has fell from grace. You know, all right, you damn devils, you being exposed at an all-time high. You know, because E will try to play it like ain't nothing going on. E will try to act like it's just another day, business as usual. Meanwhile, people are getting checked out. You know, different things are changing hands, right? And E is no longer in the shadows. This nigga is being exposed. All right, the different wars, rumors of war, is being exposed. You know, these things are coming up. They constantly bringing up war. They constantly bringing up, you know, the next conflict, the next set of rules that are going to change, you know, A, B, and C. You know, why? Because we getting ready for that. We getting ready for the CHIP and then WW3. I'm going to go ahead and play some of this video. Lord's will is edifying.
Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations as always to the elect. And as you can see here on the screen, all right, so-called Dr. Michael Brown admits to lack of judgment as woman accuses him of sexual misconduct. All right, now every little thing these so-called Christians, which this guy is a small hat and a defender of the small hats. All right, he's been in endless debates with particular Israelites, as you can see here, confronting the Hebrew Israelites. He debated Alazar, Sakari. He's always, messing with IUIC. All right, you know, and they try to paint us in a negative light, as you can see here. This black Hebrew Israelite leader claims to be Christ, all right? And you see Vocab Malone's channel puts the worst of the worst Israelites on this channel, always pandering and messing with the Israelites. Were the ancient Israelites black? A discussion with the black Hebrew Israelites. You know, meanwhile, the small hats are bombing people to smithereens. As a matter of fact, there was an article I had, we'll bring it up in just a minute. Or better yet, this is a video. As you can see, Israel is putting explosives in food aid parcels to poison starving Palestinians that mistake it for food.
That this was because they thought the C4 was cheese or something, and they were so hungry, they were starving. Yeah.
Consider this as a water, and Pepsi, and one in Poland, and they consider it as a cheese, and divide it and put it in a bread, and eating. That's why this poisoning happened.
That's so sad.
They were suffering from vomiting, recurrent attack of Belgium, and most of the cases improved, except this child. She's about 13-year-old.
That's as far as I'll take it. I don't know what else. All right, is going to show up, but there you have it, man. These small hats over there doing all kind of wickedness, man. Okay, bombing, and they're using the Bible to justify it. Okay, using scripture to defend the Israeli war on Gaza, even quoting the book of Samuel saying, remember what Amalek did. Okay, and they're rejecting claims that this was a call for genocide, but again, he's referring to the Palestinians as Amalekites, which are Edomites. I thought the Edomites were done away with. I thought we didn't know how to identify the Edomites. But as you can see, he's calling for war on them based upon the fact of them being Amalekites and they need to be, kicked out of the land. And they're using this rhetoric to bomb these people. Now, the very people who are constantly messing with us, bothering us, constantly, want to debate, talk, disprove, all right, they're being found out to be a bunch of misfits, man. Okay? And a guy with a mustache like this, he did it. Okay? This is Nigel from the Wild Thornberries, man. A 69 guy, a freak. Okay? And you best believe there's more secrets that's going to come out on you freaky-ass Christians, man. We're going to find out Vocab, one of his exes is going to come out. Okay? How he was a stalker, right? Putting camcorders on the top of her refrigerator. All kind of stuff is getting ready to come out on these people because the pit that they dig for us is going to come back and they're going to fall in it, man. Even you other Israelite camps talking about what grapists is going to come out, the stuff y'all are doing. Now, Michael Brown admits to lack of judgment as woman accuses him of sexual misconduct. Okay? And again, anybody with that mustache, he did it. Okay? And this is why we tell you, Christians, don't come near us, man. We don't know what you all are capable of. Okay? Michael Brown, host of the nationally syndicated Line of Fire radio program, who is also president, founder, and professor of practical theology, admitted to a definite lack of judgment but denied allegations he engaged in sexual misconduct with former female staffer. All right, he treated like a family member. And we know how these Edomites get down with that incest. All right, so yeah, he did treat her like a family member. Both Nancy and I were shocked at horrified by the mix of accusations, false statements, and mischaracterizations. Of course he's going to deny it. That's why we wholeheartedly support our board's immediate decision to launch a thorough third-party investigation. Okay? And nothing may come of it, but just like y'all want to put us in a crazy light, well, it's your turn. All right? All right? Nancy and I guess that's his wife, have a relationship and considered her to be like a family member. All right? And she conducted herself as one who viewed our relationship the same way, but she was not a family member, and aspects of my interaction with her, although totally non-sexual in every way, reflected a definite lack of judgment on my part, Brown added. So what does he mean? Let's go to the allegations. We'll get a few more things. The former female staffer, who was only identified by her pseudonym, Aaron, all right, says she quit working at the Fire School of Ministry. And what's up with all of these different allegations and things like that concerning Christian men, whether it be a little boy, all right, women, young girls, right, and raping and molestation, especially the Catholic Church. But see, the Israelites raising up has caused you all to want to come ask us questions when you all need to be answering questions with your freaky asses. She quit working for the ministry in 2002 when she was 21 years old because she had grown uncomfortable with Brown's frequent slapping of her buttocks, kisses on the lips, and hand-holding episodes. And how many more victims are there out there of this thick mustache freak? Huh? Could you imagine him with that poor young white girl? Couldn't you just imagine what he's doing around the world? Huh? It says, slapping her on the buttocks, kisses on her lips, and hand-holding episodes. He was supposed to be a spiritual father. How many spiritual fathers have been called out for molestation, all right, since we've been alive here in Babylon the Great? Hell, one linked to Donald Trump recently came out. Trump's spiritual advisor, all right, quasi confesses to molesting 12-year-old girl. What's up with all of these Edomite pastors in this thirst to molest children? Anyway, Erin said when she was 18, oh, wow, she attended Brownsville Revival School Ministry in 1999, while Brown served as president until he was fired in 2000. Why you get fired? Brown then started a fire school ministry in Pensacola. And when you see an Edomite male start foundations and schools were centered around children, just know that he's up to no good, right? And see, you can all use your platforms and your news and to paint us as crazy, but it's all the Lord is always going to fight for us, and you all are going to fall into the pit you dig for us. Watch. Just watch what's getting ready to come out about you devils, man. All right? It says, Erin explained that she followed Brown to his startup school, okay? And he asked her to call him dad, and she obliged. She recalled that because she had endured a difficult home life, because this is what Edomites do. All right, they play with their children. This is the true pandemic here in Babylon the Great is the molestation of children, man. Okay, and Edomites are a big part of that. Not to say Jake doesn't do it, but Edomites that's just what they do. Okay, incest and all of that crap, man. She and Dr. Brown, he had that mustache, and she was like, "You remind me of my dad." Okay? She probably could still feel the mustache hairs bristling along her cheeks, man. She recalled that because she had endured a difficult home life, she initially enjoyed the attention Brown paid her. And this is what they do. They prey on children who had rough upbringings. She said they would write endearing notes to each other. I looked at it as a blessing because of the respect we all have for him. How many stories do we have like this of Edomite spiritual leaders and so-called bishops and church leaders and priests doing this to children, man? Right? Even younger than her. 6-year-old, getting them drunk. Yet the Hebrew Israelites need to be questioned. No, you bastards need to be questioned, man. Okay, according to Erin, in less than a year, he was, let's see, we already, according to Erin, in less than a year, give me 1 second. In less than a year of her working at the new school, Brown, who was involved with providing guidance to the International House of Prayer in Kansas City as they navigated founder Mike Bickle's sexual misconduct scandal. Let's look this up. See if we can find who's he. Oh, oh, wow. So there's just a gang of old freaks. IHOPKC found a sexually abused girl at 14. And he confessed to past moral failures, but not sexual abuse. Wow.
Now we want to go to our top story. We start with breaking news. For the first time, we're hearing from the founder of the International House of Prayer.
And he's accused of sexual misconduct. KMBC9's Chris Katz is here with that update.
And we have been following the allegations involving Mike Bickle since October. In a statement, Bickle admitted he sinned by engaging in inappropriate behavior more than 20 years ago, going on to apologize for his sin to the leadership at the International House of Prayer and his community. Bickle says he only decided to write the statement after he was confronted by the things that he said he did. IHOP KC posted on social.
IHOP is more than pancakes being clapped at this church.
Social media asking for prayers in this situation. Bickle was on leave from the ministry after 3 former senior leaders accused him of sexual abuse. There have been no criminal charges filed in any.
Of course, nothing ever gets done in the grand scheme of things with all of these freaks. You see what I'm saying? But see, the Lord has reserved you devils for judgment, man. This is the book of Psalm 7, okay, and 15. He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down on his own pate. Okay? I will praise Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua according to his righteousness, and I will sing praise to the name of Yahweh, all right? The Most High God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. And again, as I said, the wicked is being reserved. This is why no serious judgment has really came down on these people, because the Lord is reserving them, all right, for the judgment associated with end time prophecy. And they're going to start being exposed, okay? More and more is getting ready to come out, okay? This is the book of Job 21. The way, and do ye not know their tokens, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction? They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Okay? They're reserved. All right. And again, as it says in the book of 2 Thessalonians, as if, and here it is, you Christians are walking around, coming up to Israelites as if you don't have a horrible, treacherous history of rape, rob, murder, perversion. Why is the Catholic Church still open? 2 Thessalonians 2 and 6 NLT, and you know what is holding him back, for he can be revealed only when his times come. For his lawlessness is already working secretly. Going back to the Herodian Empire, those small hats who wanted to, who tried to call themselves the king of the Jews. And basically, the secret is that they're working to get their birthright back, man. Okay? Well, now they've been revealed through this word, man. And the Heavenly Father ultimately had him held back until these times. He had to be revealed in these times, man. The wicked. Okay? As it says here, it will remain secret until the one holding it back steps out of the way. And see, that happens through Yahweh Shai giving us his Holy Spirit to go into the volume of the book and break these things down, man. See? And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, even shall he destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, man. And then what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to flag this video. But here it is. These dudes got videos where they're trying to link us to Islamic terror. Come on, man. Even this man will come to do the working of Satan with counterfeit power, signs, and miracles, man. So this is the children of Satan at work here, man. So let's go back
according to Aaron, in less than a year of her working at the new school, Brown was involved with providing guidance to the International House of Prayer in Kansas City as they navigated founder Mike Bickle's sexual misconduct scandal. So you think it was just Mr. Bickle? Okay? No, all of these devils, you think again, the scriptures say birds of a feather flock together. Now, the scriptures don't say that exactly, but when you get the book, real quick, let's get the book of, because the scriptures don't say birds of a feather flock together, but the scriptures say in Sirach, the 13th chapter, Sirach 13 and 15, every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorted to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. See that? So all of these, you think you hanging with a damn man who molests children, and all of them do that. And see, they use that Christian father, call me father talking point. How many children do you think had to endure this mustache? He did it, man. Okay? He did it. How many children you think had to endure that mustache? Let's see here. All of it. This dude is a devil, man. Started holding her hands. He lifted it up in the truck, and he's like, you know what I think, Aaron? As my daughter, he said, that's why we're holding hands, because she's like a daughter to me. And see, this is that Mr. Rogers, all right, the Mr. Rogers neighborhood behavior. This is what they do to children, okay?
Hey, Jermaine. How are you?
All right, how you doing?
Good, thanks. I'm glad to see you. Where are you on your way to?
I'm going to practice some breaking with my friends.
Breakdancing with your friends?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like you to know my friends. This is Jermaine Vaughn. That's my television neighbor. Do you think you could stay a bit?
Sure.
Good. Well, maybe you show me how to do some breakdancing.
All right.
All right. This is what you do with. This is what you do it on, isn't it? Can I help you put it down? It's a piece of cardboard, isn't it?
Yep.
You always use something like that. What is it that you like to do in breakdancing?
Well, I like to do waving.
Waving? Well, show me how you do that.
All right. Just move your body slowly, like that.
Move it slowly.
Yeah.
Like as if there's a wave going the whole way through your body?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Then make it come back, don't you?
See?
That's really nice. What else do you like to do?
Moonwalking.
Moonwalk? How do you do that?
All right, you put your foot like this. Then you push back. Then you push back. Yeah, like that. You got it? Yeah.
I think it's hard.
Yeah.
Let me just see you do it yourself, the moonwalk.
All right.
That is really nice. How long have you been breakdancing?
Since I was...
And people trust these devils, man. People look at them as if they're innocent, harmless. That show was creepy. He was creepy. But see, Dr. Brown is the same way. But see, all you have to do is just add that mustache, man. That 80s, all right, that mustache, man. And you he did it, man. Okay?
That's right. All right, Salaki, this is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 11. Well, actually, let me start at the top, and then the point is in 11. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 1. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it. Yeah. So we don't need to be like the people in the world, just everything is sunshine and rainbows and bubblegum. All right, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. So, and you know, going into bringing out this word, really, it only benefits the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, right? Do good to the godly man, right? The Israelite. And thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Yeah, so we got to be occupied in prophecy, right? It says, give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Right? Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Give unto the good and help not the sinner. A friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. Yeah, so, and that's how you know that brothers, no matter what happens, you know that the brother to your right and to your left, that that's a friend, right? Because no matter what happens, brothers slip, you have a brother there to help you up, you have certain financial issues, things like that. In prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved, but in his adversity, even a friend will depart. And that's like Jake is in the world, you have something happen to you, then Jake just don't, Never trust thine enemy, yeah, so never trust Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Never trust the heathen. Never trust 2/3 of Israel, that's your enemy too. Lord's will would be of the elect, right? Ecclesiasticus 12:10 continuing. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Yeah, so this nigga want to act like, he the light of the world, right? It says, Salakia, and be aware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So this nigga being exposed. He's been exposed. He's been revealed. Right? Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, which is what he did, right? He said that he's the Israelite. Right? Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Yeah, so so we tell, that's why we constantly tell you Jakes, man, just, keep it to a minimum with these damn devils, man. Don't be over here trying to, because just nothing you can do. If they're Edomite, it's you really just wasting your time. All right, it says, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. Salakia, Ecclesiasticus 12:14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. That's the self-proclaimed white man. and also the heathen, and also 2/3 of Israel fall into that category too. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Yeah, this nigga vengeful, right? If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. So yeah, all the wickedness of the earth, right? He there first, right? And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. And we already know how that go. He swear through these different, through these different means, these different projects, these different things. He swear he helping, but he's not though. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. Yeah, so this nigga in the shadows, he whispering, he creeping around. Okay, he doing his little whispers, and he's changed his countenance. This nigga went from the bottom of the totem pole to all of a sudden this nigga is the top, the cream of the crop, right? Yet he's being exposed. He's being revealed. See you devils, you being revealed, man. And that's what makes this this word, it's like fire to these people, right? Because we expose them, what's happening. Like the elder Yashawamba said, well, look, accusing, people of this and that, and then look at him. This nigga got all sorts of allegations, and like the elder was speaking on, it's gonna be more accusations. He's gonna continue to get exposed. The more you try to come up against the truth, the Lord is just gonna shine a light on you. Here it is, you trying to shine a light on the truth. Now look. Now you got some explaining to do. Which Barakatha Yahba Shemiah Shafat, the Lord's gonna keep fighting for us and expose these damn devils. Alright, so with that, Lord's will, you're edified. Call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, as well as the sincere salutations to you, hopeful elect Akim. Alright, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash, Barakathum, and to you, brothers, man. Continue to push, continue to strive for perfection through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Alright, and even though this nigga E is humbling himself, he crouching, he whispering. Alright, even though he's sitting here, he didn't change his countenance. The wicked, right? The wicked have been exposed. And the elect, Lord's will, were of the elect can see that. We have the eye salve. The Lord has given us that eye salve to see, who the wicked is. The wicked has been revealed. Alright, shalom.